15s?
Lay off, man. I'm finding myself.
Time will get you stronger.
I wouldn't expect a meathead like you to understand.
This gym's for pumping iron. Why don't you go find a rope somewhere to climb?
I bet $20 that you couldn't climb halfway up a rope. Thing about my training is I can do it anywhere. This is ridiculous. Come on, man.
This is Joe Paul.
And this is Maxwell.
This is Scenic Fitness. So I hope you guys liked that little spoof video we did earlier. Believe it or not, it took 30 takes. But we want to shed some light on a current development between the politics between CrossFit and weight training. It's ridiculous, and personally, we're trying to shed some light on the subject.
Joe Paul and I bring a different perspective to the table on muscular or cross training and isolating the muscles. We're going to talk about not so much what is better, but what is more goal-oriented. We each went through an exercise on each of the different sides, and that's what we're going to talk about.
A few days ago, yesterday actually, I took him through a workout that I personally love. It is a superset of a C workout. It's based off of an ABC program I used to do, actually given to me by another friend who is a personal trainer. And it consists of 3 different lifts. One's a 5 rep, one's a 12 rep, and one's a 40 rep. It is a total of 145 reps, non-stop superset, and you need a spotter there, otherwise you are not pushing yourself hard enough, or you're not going to finish. It goes 5, 12, 5, 12, 5, 40, 5, 12, 5, 45. I know that sounds very quick and hard to keep up with, but we will follow up with a video pertaining to that information.
And Joe Paul could not emphasize enough about having a spotter. The workout is no joke. I couldn't drive home really much at all yesterday. Just turning my deltoids, my chest was killing me. Spotter's important. I went till failure on every rep. Even on my second set, I was failing. Again, it challenged my muscular endurance. I can't stress enough how much you need a spotter. I want to talk about the workout I took Joe Paul through. It was more of a cross-training aspect. We challenged muscular endurance in upper and lower body and agility. I want to let Joe Paul talk about that.
Yeah, so it really tested my endurance beyond a doubt. I don't normally do high intensity in the gym. I like to kind of go with it, except for every once in a while when I decide to do a superset. I don't train my legs as often as I would like to, and that definitely pointed that out. I was trying to do agility, like picking up my knees on a little bossy ball, and it just killed me.
What about that?
A lot of the exercises do incorporate a lot of mobility, which I do need to work on, and like it points those out, and it makes you more wary of that, so I can point that or focus on that maybe when I hit the gym with exercises that I'm familiar with. But I'm definitely going to incorporate it into my program, and I'm glad that I went through it.
We're not here to necessarily talk about which one's better than the other or which one gets better results. Again, this is all about being goal-oriented, what you like, what your preference is. Again, we come from 2 different aspects. Dieting is a huge part of the results that we do find. Again, we like to count on macros and stuff. We both use the app MyFitnessPal. Joe Paul will talk about more about that later on in the segment. Again, I'm on the aspect more about crossfitting or cross-training. I like to target muscular endurance, mobility or flexibility, and explosiveness, and full functioning or simulating real movements that we really go through every day. Joe Paul likes to concentrate not so much on that aspect, but isolating a muscle group, and Joe Paul will talk about that.
Yeah, I'm looking to put on muscle right now because I am getting back into the gym. I want to increase my metabolism. I'm working on my diet. I keep within a certain range for my macros. I'm not doing too strict of a diet. I don't want to expect too much from myself right now. But I am seeing results. I'm shedding pounds. I'm increasing muscle mass, and my endurance in the gym and ability to push myself is increasing.